Hello, my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is your monthly reading for September. I've already pulled a few cards, and we are going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake and Wisdom from the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed and the Sacred Forest Oracle by Denise Lynn. Those are our decks today. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment where you see fit, and let's go ahead and dig right in. Initially, in the Self position, we got the Fool card, which is great. This heralds a time of change, a time of new beginnings, and being in the Self card definitely is happening to you, not outside of you, not to someone around you, but shifting. So this can be a move, a job change, a promotion, a new relationship, but it can also be an energetic shift. It could be a breakthrough in healing. It could be healing emotionally, mentally. It could also be a physical healing. It could be getting an answer to, my nose is itching like crazy, getting an answer so that you can feel more well. New medicine or a lack of medicine, stopping taking some supplement that's been bothering you or something like that. So very good card to be in the Self position. Also in the situation, working with others, being creative, creative problem solving, and it's better to be with others than to do everything yourself and have to do everything yourself. So this talks about teamwork being important right now, and really trying to find a balance with people, understanding people, their personalities. Sometimes their personalities might rub you the wrong way, and that doesn't mean they're bad people. Sometimes it's just a matter, it takes time to learn them and understand them, and then you might really love them. You might love them for just how they are, even though they rubbed you in the wrong way in the beginning. So keep that in mind. Keep an open mind when it comes to people and new relationships and connections. I'm definitely seeing some kind of shift in, so this is the incoming energy, walking away from something emotionally, definitely feeling like there is some healing happening here. And really just maybe reflecting on how you handled a situation or some situations, in reflecting back years ago and how that would have really messed you up. But not this time. This time you're like, okay, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. And I'm done with that, right? Okay, done with that. So reflecting and acknowledging where you have grown, taking time to write in a journal, to have gratitude for your growth over time, for your strength. And it feels really good to put that to paper, and it does help your mental processes to bring revelations to you. So I strongly advise that you try to work that into your life. And the challenge is the Lovers, okay? So the Lovers is a loaded card because it can be about relationships, but it can also be about choices that need to be made. And I'm going to read it right now as relationships. The challenge is trusting that there are good people out there, that it is okay to allow yourself to be open enough to, receive invitation to love. Okay? Because love's all around us, but sometimes we just will not allow it. We're not letting it in. We're not ready for it. We don't got time for it. we got other things, we got priorities, and there's this illusion that love will come in and mess everything up. And it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like that at all. And so we need to be open to the possibility of love. Also, we need to be open to the possibility of friendships that don't always make sense. Because sometimes we meet people and we're like, yes, this is my bestie. This is the person that I'm gonna be friends with forever. And sometimes it's a person you're like, I really don't like that person. They just rub me the wrong way. We don't always know. They might be rubbing an issue that we have. They might be triggering us, and it has nothing to do with them being a not good person. It's just a different energy or a challenging energy, because sometimes friendships come in, connections come in to challenge us, to break something loose. So look beyond the immediate in September. Look beyond it, and try to be open-minded. And the Eight of Pentacles as your challenge. So a lot of progress, possible promotions. The 8 is definitely a number for improved finances and abundance. Also pay attention that she has her cauldron. She is stirring something up. She's got potions. There's definitely healing in the air in September. Mental, emotional, physical healing. Now, in the upcoming energy is the Tower, which is really interesting to me. Now, people get scared of the Tower, but I ask you to please don't be scared of this card, especially when we look at all the cards around it, because right next to it in the Self position is the Fool. So new beginnings are going to shake things up. New beginnings are going to change things. So changes in the air, that Tower energy is going to shake loose whatever is no longer benefiting us. What are we going to let go? What are we going to leave behind? Because if we're moving forward into a new beginning, we don't want to take all the old stuff with us. So what are we leaving behind? What are we making space for? Because as we let go of things and as we shake things up and shake things loose, we purposely leave some things behind to make room for the new. Okay, so now we're going to pull from the Sacred Forest Oracle. Let's see what we have here. All right. It's a little slow going. For my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, what do we got? No, it's not it. That's it. Okay. Wow, that came up in the last deck, the last reading. That's interesting. For my earth signs, that card came up. So spirit guardian of winter, retreat. So in the realm of healing, okay, that's interesting. In the realm of healing, we do need to integrate what we have learned and what we, I don't know, like when we're healing, sometimes things are a little sore and tender, and we have to allow it space to just be and right itself. And we've done the physical work, whatever it was, to bring it to that place. Now we must give it time to regenerate, to recuperate. So spirit guardian of the winter, as we go into colder months, if things start to slow down, embrace that. Embrace the slowing down of that, because things will not always be slow. Okay? And, you know, you can capitalize on any energy of any season. Spirit of maple spirit, generosity. So I'm actually thinking gratitude here. Gratitude brings blessings, y'all. So when you take a moment to think about gratitude, that things will come. And I have to shout out my bestie because I see the 23 on the card, and it just makes me think of their birthday. So shout out to my bestie. September's their birthday month. So also I see someone giving you something. I see a gift coming to you in the way of money or an item, something that you really appreciate. And water spirit, manifesting dreams, okay? So pay attention to your dreams right now, as they may be very symbolic in helping you understand something. Also maybe prophetic, where it's talking about the future. It just turned 11:11 on the video when I said that. Yeah, so also I'm seeing the otter, and I'm thinking about how he has to get on his back, and he uses a rock to break open the shell to get the meat from the inside. And that tells me that maybe the things that you want will take creative problem solving. So keep that in mind, creative problem solving. But allow yourself time to recover and relax and rest. If the energy is supportive of that, capitalize on it, because things will not always be slow going. Okay? Appreciate moments of lull. All right, so then we're going to pull from the wisdom of the hidden realms to close this out. Thank you for watching and for still being here. And we'll see what we're going to close this out with for air signs: Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Here it is. That card came up last. They just be messing with me. These cards be messing with me, man. This card came up for the last group: the Dragon's Duel, inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. So it is up to you to choose love or fear. It is up to you to recognize what is operating inside of you. In order to know that, we must know ourselves. We have to be able to self-reflect. Journal writing will help with that, and making sure that you are seeking balance in all things to help your life move smoothly. Okay? Embracing creativity where you can. And I think that when I say creativity, I think everybody groans a little bit, but they know exactly what I'm talking about. I think everybody has some creative thing they know they should be doing that they're not doing. Okay, so maybe you're one of those that are like, hey, I paint, I write, I do this, and then you are one of the rare ones, because I feel like creativity is something that we always put on the back burner and we'll deal with later, we'll do later, but it will make things easier if we are carving out a little time to connect in that way. And that connection is about you and the universe. And the creative energy that you can drum up will bring blessings and answers. Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. Shadow Queen is a mixed bag, y'all. So really watch out for people wanting to manipulate you. And, you know, I feel like you are going to meet people that are great, and you're going to meet people who are not great. And probably in work situations, there may be a mixed bag when it comes to personal connections, but you'll need to judge where the boundaries are. Like, the boundary might be something, a line you draw to protect yourself from them because they're triggering you, or it might be drawing a line to protect yourself because they are manipulative. So knowing that even if I give this person a little bit of space to let their true colors show, that doesn't mean they're going to ruin my life. You are stable and structured and grounded enough that if they start pushing in the wrong way, you'll know that you need to back up off of them and they need to back up off of you. So with whatever situations, connections that you encounter, you should be able to trust your intuition. If you are clear, will tell you what's what. And I think that the universe wants to send somebody to challenge you. And sometimes when the universe answers, it answers so loud that other people come to challenge you in different ways too. So you ask for money or abundance, right? And you get that thing that you needed, but also you get a pound of oranges and 10 pineapples and a couple of steaks, and you don't eat meat anymore. So like that's the way I see it, is like it all comes in. Okay, so that's also in terms of relationships. It can be the same way. So it's a mixed bag when abundance flows in. All right, you guys. So I hope you have a great September. Take care. Bye.